crayon. As we grow older and start asking questions, we start to demand a religion that will equip us to face the problems and challenges in the world. This is addressed in grades 10, 11, and 12 through a study of ideas from the Bhagavad Gita, where the questions of identity and connectivity are addressed through interactive discussions. We present the Junior Kendra, grades 10, 11, and 12, present to you their skit, Eureka.
Man, my life really sucks.
Why? What's wrong?
I don't know, just everything seems to be going wrong. I feel like I don't belong anywhere, I don't want to try in school, just nothing seems appealing anymore.
Well, have you ever thought that maybe that's the product of your mindset?
My mindset? Please, I'm perfect and everything is being done wrong to me for no reason.
What do you say?
I really don't want to go to school today. I don't see the point. Why am I bothering? There's no point in trying. Is that Steve Jobs?
What's up, Steve?
I hear you don't quite fit in. Well, here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square of holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them, but about the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.
Dalai Lama?
I was once asked what surprised me most, and I answered, man, because he sacrifices his health in order to make money, and then he sacrifices money in order to recuperate his health, and then he is so anxious about the future that he does not enjoy the present. The result being that he does not live in the present or the future. He lives as if he is never going to die, and then he dies having never really lived.
Right on.
Jeez. J.K. Rowling?
So, why do I talk about the benefits of failure? Simply because failure meant a way of stripping away the inessential. I stopped pretending to be myself, that I was anything other than what I was. I stopped everything and just focused all my energy into finishing the only work that mattered to me. Had I really succeeded at anything else, I might have never found the determination to succeed in the one area I believed I truly belonged. I was set free because my greatest fear had been realized, and I was still alive. You might never fail on the scale that I did, but some failure in life is inevitable. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default.
So you're saying it's okay to fail? What? Indira Gandhi?
ancient philosophy has taught us that nothing in life is entirely bad or entirely good. Everything is somewhat of a mixture, and it depends on us and our capability how we can extract the good and how we can make use of what is around us. There are people who, through observation, can learn anything that is around them. There are others who are surrounded by the most fascinating people and the most wonderful books and other things, and who yet remain quite closed in and are unable to take in anything.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Swami Chinmaya.
First of all, there is no end to desires. As soon as one desire becomes satisfied, we become agitated, and any agitation produces unhappiness. These agitations eventually cause loss of discrimination of the intellect, and subsequently remorse is experienced through incorrect and impulsive thoughts and deeds. The other important aspect of gratifying desires is that the satisfaction gained is fleeting. It is only temporary, while what we are actually seeking is permanent happiness, peace of mind, and spiritual bliss. To obtain this, the body, mind, and intellect must be in harmony with the object's emotions and thoughts. Since both exist and function within the field of time, they are always changing, and therefore harmony can be difficult to achieve. This leads to unhappiness and frustration.
I see. Mother Teresa?
Hello, Valentina. I am Mother Teresa, and I have a little speech for you today. There's so much hatred, so much misery, so much suffering, and we, with our prayer, with our sacrifice, are beginning at home. Love begins at home, and it's not how much you do, but how much love you put into that action. God is infinite, so how much you do does not matter to him, but how much love you put in and you serve others does. Some time ago in Calcutta, we had a great difficulty getting sugar. And I don't know how the children heard about this, but a little boy, a little 4-year-old Hindu boy, went to his parents and said, I will not eat sugar for 3 days. I will give my sugar to Mother Teresa for her children. 3 days later, his mother and father brought him to our home. I had never met this child, and he could scarcely say my name, but he knew exactly what he wanted to do. He wanted to share his love. Remember, each and every one of us is God's children. God bless you, Valentina.
John F. Kennedy?
Can we forge against these enemies a grand and global alliance, north and south, east and west? Can we assure the next generation a more fruitful life? Will you join me in this historical effort? Few generations have been trusted with the power to maintain freedom in its hour of maximum danger. Will you join me in this effort? So America, I ask you, don't ask what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. And my fellow citizens of the world, do not ask what America can do for you, but together what we can do for the freedom of man.
Yay!
Abraham Lincoln? What is this, President's Day?
What's up, babe?
Teach my child for every enemy there is a friend. Teach him if you can the wonder of books, but also give him quiet time to ponder the eternal mystery of birds in the sky, bees in the sun, and the flowers on the green hillside. In the school, teach him it is far honorable to fail than to cheat. Teach him to have faith in his own ideas, even if everyone tells him they are wrong. Teach him to be gentle with gentle people and tough with the tough. Treat him gently, but do not cuddle him, because only the test of fire makes fine steel. Teach him always to have sublime faith in himself, because then he will have sublime faith in mankind.
Yay!
Though these speeches are really inspirational, I have no idea how to approach the adversity that I'm facing. What am I supposed to do?
Look in the mirror, you will find everything you need.
Now I see that the tools for potential lies within me.
Yay!
Hey, shut up. Check that. another bowl, or else you get light. Bowl